All right, going to Smashville, Starterville. As always, should not be surprised by this.
So, get ready for a couple long games. These are 2 zoning characters.
Right, both. Now, you can't play aggressive with both, but it's more optimal to play zoning.
So you can play aggressive Toon Link. I don't know about aggressive Pac-Man. I'd be impressed to see aggressive Pac-Man.
You never know.
I wouldn't. Back when Abba was a Pac-Man main, or even had a pocket Pac-Man, I wouldn't call him campy. Because Abba's not.
He was more of a passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, the water actually messed up the setup, but see, pretty much what you wanted was for the Galaga to hit the hydrant twice to launch it, and at the same time you have a launcher and a Galaga ship coming at you, and he's able to grab it as well. So now he can do a ton of shenanigans like right there. But he actually stopped the situation, so good call from Yeti, grabbing that Galaga and stopping that setup that he was wanting. And if you're able to stop Pac-Man from setting up, he's going to have a difficult time. You can tell there's a lot of key points when you're telling like the Pac-Man's getting frustrated, and oh my goodness, that F smash coming out.
If you get a hard read, that is a devastating thing. I usually I know I've often heard the stat thrown around that that's like the 5th or 6th strongest F smash in the game in terms of knockback. So
I'd imagine it is. I mean,
it's ridiculous.
Especially that second hit. Right now, like he's not been able to charge fruit as much as he wants, because that's one of the key things. If Pac-Man can't charge fruit and set up, he's gonna have a hard time. And you see, he's just running away trying to get that space. But Yeti's just if he's not in his face, he's keeping the pressure going with all his projectiles.
Yeah, I think if Pac-Man were a better character, I think he would be somewhat similar to Toon Link, because they're both characters who just throw so many different projectiles at you, and they force so many power shields, and they can just keep you out. But the difference between the characters is that Toon Link has a lot of just normals that are good. He has got his fair, he's got his up air, both excellent moves. And Nair's really good.
Yeah, Pac-Man has decent normals, but it's just like Toon Link, he sets up in a second. Pac-Man, you need all the time in the world. Because you see, it just like he has 2 projectiles on screen, sometimes 3 if he's already thrown the bomb up and pulled out another bomb. But not Pac-Man. He's just not letting him get him a chance to set up. I mean, he does have Yeti at 94%. So if he's that hydrant hit, that definitely would have took the stock.
Oh wow, does this projectile have a hitbox when he's charging? Because I feel like he just like threw a boomerang at like the.
Well, he'll eat the hit. He'll eat the hit.
All right.
Oh, the up smash actually sent that at an awkward angle.
I think, like, in terms of matchup knowledge, something that's pretty important is figuring out the most efficient way to get rid of Hydrant, if you're going to get rid of it at all.
Exactly. You want to get rid of Hydrant in one hit if you're able to. There are numerous characters that can get rid of their back air or a smash attack that's really fast. Like Meta Knight's F Smash, he's definitely safe if he does that. Or Kirby, he back airs a Hydrant and he sweet spots it. It's launched immediately, and Kirby's back in neutral. Oh, the Super Armor coming to play right there. He needs to be careful. It is even on percent, but Yeti with the stock lead. He has the air dodge read. And the up smash. Oh, no, just barely missing. Okay, man. That
Orange
apple,
Crush.
That apple is a heat seeker. It's a heat seeker, I'm telling you. You think it isn't going to hit you, but it does.
That catches so many people off guard, I feel.
Right, but right now, DDP needs to be careful. He's about to launch the Hydrant, the quick launch right there with the fair into Nair. But is it too little too late? I'm going to say it is, because just one back air, and I'll do it.
That's another example of just like Toon Link has these solid moves that you can throw out in addition to all these like these projectiles that just keep you at bay.
Right.
And give him stage control.
He's keeping the stage control. He's keeping Pac-Man from setting up and charging his fruit and setting down his Hydrant.
And I think we're hearing the Minnesota boys hyping up Yeti. And they're going to get even louder as this tournament goes on. Now, and that's not like, I don't mean that in a mean way. I love Minnesota Smash.
Right,
but those guys, they bring the hype. It's fun to have them at tournaments. They're all really nice guys, too.
But you see he's taking a second to think, adjusting his music, now listen to the right song, maybe find a new game plan to go in this game, too. Let's hope so, as we're heading to Town and City.
The question is, does he listen to his own songs?
You know, I'm going to ask him that afterwards, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do that.
I bet he doesn't.
If he does, man, I don't know how to feel about that. But right now, he has the Galaga in hand. He up B's out of that situation, so now he has to he's forced to approach from the air. But again, he's stopping these setups from happening.
God. I don't even know why that Galaga like clanked or what it clanked with.
You know, it's funny because he clanked with one hit and it has 2 hits. So sometimes it's like, I'm gonna clank with 1 hit. No, I'm gonna clank with 2, so I still have this hitbox coming out.
Oh my, that was so sick.
the sly stuff coming out from Yeti. And he's just making all the right reads right now. DuckDuckPony not able to land. And he just grabs him into the down throw. And he's just keeping this going right
0%.
now.
Oh, my God.
Not taking the hit yet, and a Randy F smash not coming into play. DuckDuckPony getting desperate right now. If he's not able to set up, it's going to be, it's just, he's keeping all the pressure and projectiles in his favor. Okay.
All right.
All right. No 0 to 100. Back air, not going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that lasting hit on the up
such
air.
a good move. It's so good.
It's like, I do not care if you're going to air dodge.
Like, that's
regardless.
the kind of situation that forces you to, like, do some kind of fancy landing option. You have to do, like, a B reverse or, like, because air dodge just won't work.
It really won't. And right there, we see Yeti throw the Galaga. What you really want to do is Z-drop it so that way Pac-Man doesn't get back immediately after you throw it. If you Z-dropping his fruits on him or just a full hop Z-drop and at the same time using your own projectiles, it'll really work for you. He doesn't get his fruit back, and it's just another projectile in Pac-Man's way.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, just mix them up. There's so much to keep your eyes on. Where there's the bomb, Toon Link himself, and Yeti is just very proficient with this character, and he's showing it. Oh no, he catches it. Okay, if he was any lower, he definitely could have went for the Gimp right there.
Now, I don't know if this has to do with the matchup he's playing, but Yeti is a lot more aerial than some other Toon Links I've seen. Like, the best Toon Link in Wisconsin is a player named Mighty Achilles, and what he does is he just pulls a bomb and, like, maybe throws a boomerang, and then he just dash dances and, like, waits for you to do something, and then tries to go for that bomb fair.
Oh, jeez, I can see that. I can see that working a lot more. Oh, the back air knocks him back on stage. But again, this is just a repeat of Game 1. Yeti still on his first stock, and DDP struggling to get that kill. And oh, not sure what he was going there with the arrow. He's not. He's got to close out the stock in the Z grab and Reese air dodge. Just jabs him.
That's like the second time that's happened. Air dodge read, no punish.
I guess he's not expecting it, you know. Same time at this stage in the game.
So many shads.
So many what?
Short off air dodge.
Oh,
he did it like 10 times in a row.
Oh my goodness, I have to remember that one.
Oh,
there we go, catching him, and there we go.
He was trying to bait an
oh.
air dodge too, but he didn't even need it.
He didn't. But that was a great showing from Yeti and DD.